How we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. I'm D.90, and tonight we are hosting the ESR. Neil, how we doing? We are hosting the ESR. You can see it behind me there. ESR Sim Racing team, Eldar Sim Racing. Qualifying is about to get underway. We're running a bit late today. I didn't realise I forgot times and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a bit of a nugget. Chip coming in, Ray coming in. What you saying? Liking likes and the horny horns all around, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. So yeah, like I said, we are here tonight with the ESRWTSC Championship. I was driving in this, but I've took over the comms. So Justin, one of my mods, has entered this race as well. Fantastic league, ladies and gents. But I'm going to go straight to the lobby now anyway. I'm going to jump straight in, let you guys have a look at the drivers, and let's see what it's all about, ladies and gents. Let's go. Neil, Phil as well coming in. We appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all. So like I say, ladies and gents, we are here tonight, and what I will do as well is 1 minute, I will get rid of my overlay. There you go. Let me get rid of that overlay so you guys can see the full screen. So we're out on track. We've got qualifying due to start in a minute. It's only bloody Ray. What are you saying, Neil? I appreciate it. Don't say that live on stream, mate. I want everybody to be able to watch this all the way around, from kids, everything like that. So massive shout out to ESR for giving me the opportunity to do this as well. Massive shout out to you guys. It's been a fantastic season so far. I've got the best of both worlds, really. I mean, if you think about it, I've driven this event, and now I'm also doing the comms, so you know, I've got the best of both worlds. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit that like, please hit that share. These guys are going to get qualifying underway in just a minute of a minute. We've got some fantastic drivers on circuit tonight. We've got 11 drivers turned up so far. So we'll just have to wait and see how many turn in. It's going to be fantastic, ladies and gents. It's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait. So I need you guys to do me a favour, if you haven't done already. Hit that like, hit that share. Become a legend like William John Lane coming in with a heart reaction. Justin as well, hashtag top mod in the house. Carl coming in with the like as well. How are we doing? Ryan Marshall coming in. Yes, mate, top mod right there. How are we doing? Here we go. Evening, Kim. How are we doing? You confused me so much then. I appreciate you guys. Let's go get it, man. Let's go get it. So I'm going to get rid of my ugly mug anyway. We're going to go fizzle through the drivers. I'm going to introduce you to them all. How are we doing? Darren Baldwin, Idol for Gaming right there. Legend commentator. My man. How are we doing, Kim? I appreciate you tuning in, Kim Sargent. One of the admins over at the Eldar Sim Racing group. She's coming to check on me, make sure my comms are up to par. I see you, Kim. I see you. I appreciate you all coming in. Evening, all. Hope we are well. Ryan Marshall and Justin in chat, ladies and gents. They are my mods. Make sure you show them some love and appreciation. Justin is on track tonight. And yes, mate, we appreciate you coming in with the share as well. Ryan Marshall. Darren coming in with the like. Kim Sargent coming in with the heart. Nathan as well coming in with a reaction on the stream. I see you all, guys. And this horny horn ain't going anywhere but here tonight, just for you guys. Every time I like, every time a reaction gets popped off, this is what we do. This is what we do. Stephen Sharkey coming in. Look, we got horny horns going all over the place. But anyway, less of that. Less of that. We'll get rid of my face. So now, let's get down to the driving. So we've got Idol for Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darren Baldwin, a.k.a. Idol for Gaming. He's a commentator. Stephen Sharkey coming in. What a legend. I see you, bro. Also a commentator and driver. Very fast driver at that. As you can see him nearly half a second up from Frowney. This ain't qualifying. I'm just going to go looking. But Frowney's a very fast driver in the Scirocco as well. Oh, in the Scirocco. In this car, mate, this is OP. This car, FFs are OP in Gran Turismo, and it's really fast. I'm expecting big things from Frowney tonight. Pop Motorsport equally in that as well, equally fast driver. Scooby will set them tyres on fire, mate. He'll be burning rubber all night, Nathan. He'll be burning rubber all night, bro. We've got Wilson there. Also in the Scirocco, very beautiful cars. Turtle on number plate, loving it. We're loving it like this. And in 5th position, just sat right in front of him there, is DDR Justin. D.Racing, if you didn't know what that was, ladies and gents. D.Racing, Justin there, my mod. Representing on track. Great to see him on here as well. He's definitely improving in his driving style. He's asking for advice, he's listening as well, and it's great to see him implementing it and putting it on track and getting that a little bit faster as well. Simon, how we doing? Simon coming in with a like as well. We appreciate you guys. Yorkshire. Doing an awesome job, D-Dot. Good luck, have a great night. I appreciate you, Kim, and I appreciate every single person that comes in stream and hits that like, shares, and leaves a comment. And definitely comments like that, Kim Sargent. Absolute legend. Horny hot for you. Yes, good luck, Baldwin and Wilson. Good luck, all. I mean, there's some fantastic drivers here. I mean, Game It Is. You've just heard him there. Very fast driver. We've seen him have a little mishaps here, there and everywhere, but very fast driver. Keep an eye out for him tonight, ladies and gents. He's just coasting around at the minute, starting very soon. We've got Rossi BFC, who's in charge of the lobby tonight. He's the one posting the notes, as you can see in chat. He's hosting the lobby, as we are down a driver tonight, unfortunately, due to work circumstances. So massive respect. Yes, Darren, we appreciate you. We see that heart, mate. We see that heart. Absolute legend. I nearly called you something that I would normally call you on my daily channel. Oh, well, I need to leave race, don't I? Oh, you started qualifying. No, he started qualifying. I didn't leave race. Oh, I'll leave. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, I'll do it, it's alright. Watch. There we go. Oh, I didn't leave race, ladies and gents. What an absolute nugget I am. Melissa Dixon coming in with a like, how we doing? Excalibur is out there. We're on board with him, but he's not the first one out on track. I am expecting it to be Rossi. No, Frowny is the first one out on track. He's the first one going to lock in a time, but Rossi is behind him. And he will be grabbing that slipstream. He's got no one behind him as well. You're going to see them names sort themselves out on the left-hand side as drivers get further into this. You can see Brian there trying to make a move on Justin early doors. It's only an outlap as well, so it's great to see this early on. So there you can see now names have sorted out. We've got Frowny at the top. We've got Rossi in second. We've got Brian's going to be third to lock in the time. We've got Justin right behind him there, who's going to be tucking right into that slipstream of that Hyundai. And hopefully getting that Mustang round nice and steady, fluent, cool, calm and collected. But right behind him is the speed demon himself, idol for gaming, ladies and gents. Very fast driver, great commentator, all round nice guy. Definitely go give him a check out on YouTube, ladies and gents. He's definitely getting diggy down tonight, that's definitely for sure. In sixth position we've got Wilson. Like I said, we are still out on the outlap now as well. We've got 3 races for you tonight. 11 laps or 12 laps, I could be wrong. But, you know, some quite quick races, but enough for entertainment, ladies and gents. Let me tell you that right now. Pop Motorsport now is trying to get up to Wilson Phil's slipstream, and he will get it down this back straight, so it will help him going into the next lap if he can get a clean pass on Wilson. Then you've got William JL 1990 in the Mustang. Idle for gaming, slowed down or done something. He's ended up right back there. We've got Gamer Ace going into the pits as well. Changing tyres. But Frowny is going to be the first one to lock in the time, ladies and gents. So we will jump on board with Frowny. You can check that review on your left hand side as well. But there you go, look for Rossi. You have to be careful here. He chooses to go into 5th. You stop that understeers, back down into 4th, riding that curb there, and you've got to make sure you get it right on this curb. You want to use all that curb there, keeping 2 wheels on track, making sure you get a nice clean exit out of that section. Here is a quick dab of the brake down into 3rd gear, letting the car roll round. I personally flick it into 4th here, and it stops that understeer and gives you enough power just to trickle out of that corner on full throttle, and he's emulated that as well. You can see through them roll cage bars there, you can see Rossi BFC 84 trying to tuck into that slipstream. Is he going to have enough to pull that slipstream going into this next corner? Keeps it nice and steady in 3rd, bit tight there, which did slow him on that exit a little bit there, which has given Rossi BFC perfect opportunity to grab that slipstream. Let's see if he does that. 139's been set, 138.9 from Rossi has took him into top spot. Kill Racer as well, coming in with a like and a share. We appreciate you. Kill Racer, sorry. I couldn't see it on my little screen. I had to look at my other one. Kill Racer, we appreciate it and welcome, welcome, welcome. So, there you see Rossi BFC taking that top spot, but Idle for Gaming is right behind him in the BMW. I told you to keep an eye out for him. We're going to start visiting through now. Frown has dropped down into third, but Excalibur has took fourth position away from Pop Motorsport just as we went on him. Michael as well coming in. How we doing? John Lauber also coming in with the likes. Guys, you are hitting these reactions straight out of the ballpark tonight. Leanne as well coming in. How we all doing, ladies and gents? We appreciate you. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Ryan Marshall, hashtag top mod in the house. No worries, Dino. I'm looking at two screens with my notifications, and one of them's right small, and yeah, I couldn't see it. So, Pop Motorsport has been shimmied down into 5th right now, but Brian is in 6th position. You've got William JL1990 in 7th position. 8th position, you've got Phil Wilson, who's in a Scirocco as well. Can Phil pull off a good race tonight? You can see him in the middle there. You've got Idle for Gaming, who's currently driving in 2nd right behind him. He moves out, Phil moves out of his way. In 9th, you've got DDR Justin with another Mustang breathing down his neck. Marcus coming in. What are you saying, Marcus? My guy, I appreciate you. Legends, Horny Horns all around. Gamer Ace is currently riding 11th right now in the Mitsubishi Evo. But your current race leader is Rossi. Very, very close. Very, very close indeed. Look at that. Idle for Gaming is definitely breathing down his neck. You can see the two BMWs doing really well around this track. Rossi and Idle for Gaming both driving the BMWs. But then you've got Brian there, who's smacking it in the Hyundai. Gamer Ace has got a 140. That'll slid him here right up into 7th position, ladies and gentlemen. This car should be doing good round here. Very good round tight corners. You can see him breathing down 10th position, Justin's neck. See, these cars will start getting a bit lighter when the fuel starts going. The Mustang, that's what we call it. But there you can see Ross is still clinging on to that top spot. He's not pulling any purple sectors or anything like that. And there you can see Idle for Gaming managing to get past William. Come on, Phil, Neil says. Change camera angle so you guys get a good view of how tight these corners can be. I want to get on board through that section. I want to do a full lap on board with somebody. So do you know what we're going to do? We're going to jump on board with Idle for Gaming, because we have 3 minutes of this qualifying remaining, ladies and gents. It's three races. It's a grid race. Then Idle for Gaming goes into the pits. So we'll stay on board with Rossi. We'll do a lap with Rossi. So it's fastest first, obviously, through qualifying. Then next race is a reverse grid start, and then obviously the next race is the reverse grid again, but a rolling start. So there's 3 races tonight, ladies and gents. And this is a key section here when it comes into this tight left-hand turn. The braking point, you've got to get it absolutely bang on, and you've got to make sure you let go of the brake to be able to get that car round. A bit loose there by Rossi, but he still managed to get it round nice and steady. Back end got a little bit loose. This is the tricky section. Does he go back up into 5th? Yes, he does. He goes into 5th like many drivers do. Some drivers lift off a little bit, just like lift off the throttle a little bit, and some drivers see getting it a little bit wrong there. And some drivers should knock it up again, and that'll get it understeer away and also get you around the corner. It shows to stay in 4th all the way around here. This is an interesting tactic. That's a tricky section right there. You need to make sure you get that absolutely spot on. We've got 1 minute 54 remaining. This has been a full lap on board with Rossi, your current qualifying leader as it stands right now. It's going to be an interesting race. There's going to be a lot of mistakes by people, and there's a bit of runoff to this circuit in certain areas, but in certain other areas there's a lot of barriers that you will hit. So Rossi now, I don't think he's going to beat his fastest time. No, he's not, but he's still holding that top spot with Idle for Gaming now, using Wilson as is breaking off from him there a little bit. Maybe he's got a strategy here. He wants to get this last corner right. Pop Motorsport locks in a new fast time that keeps him in 5th position now. Excalibur is in 6th. We're going to start fizzling through in a minute, ladies and gents. Idle for Gaming there, just backing out of that a little bit. I think he wanted a nice clean exit going into this corner here. So Rossi at first, Idle for Gaming in 2nd. Brian is holding 3rd right now. Wilson has just locked in a new time as well. That keeps him in 9th. Gamer Ace, Frowner has locked in a new time as well. That's pushed Idle for Gaming out of 2nd and pushed him down into 3rd. Justin as well has put in a new time with a 1:42. Brian is in 4th. Gamer Ace is in 5th. Pop Motorsport's been shimmied down the pecking order into 6th. Excalibur is down into 7th with the Subaru. 8th position is William. He's going side by side with Phil there. Phil just cutting the grass there for the gardener. Phil is right on a slipstream there. Could this help improve? Kill Racer coming in with a follow as well. We appreciate it, my guy. Horn it home for you. Bill Wilson getting a little bit wrong there. I think he's just backed up. But DDR Justin is still sitting in 10th position right now. Can he improve his time? He's getting 42s. Needs to keep pushing on that, mate. And I do think he's a control player, and he normally drives on automatic, but I do believe he's final lap now for Rossi. Is Rossi going to beat his time? But I do believe he's doing manual tonight, so I think he's shaking things up for himself. He's getting prepared for when I gave him the wheel that I've got for him. So top spot for Rossi so far, unless Frowny and everybody Idle Gaming can beat him. He's got Frowny behind him in 2nd. We're on board with Idle Gaming, who's in 3rd. We've got William, who's in 8th, who's looking to increase his time. Pop Motorsport stays in 6th position. Idle for Gaming's had to tuck it, but Williams got it completely wrong there. Idle for Gaming baited him there, and he's got Frowning out to try to tuck in on the inside as he gets through this. Is Frowning going to have enough to get in that slipstream? He has got in the slipstream, but I don't know if he's going to have enough minerals to beat the time. Rossi is still 1st. Idle for Gaming is still 3rd. Oh no, Gamer Ace has had an absolute screamer one. He's had a screamer, ladies and gentlemen. 138.787 on the final lap. Takes him into top spot. Moves Rossi down into 2nd position. Frowning into 3rd as well, which moved Idle for Gaming down into 4th. What a fantastic final lap. Brian is in 5th. Pop Motorsport is in 6th. Excalibur is in starting in 7th. Oh my gosh. William JL in 8th. Wow. Justin as well has got a 141. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are set for tonight's race. You've got your wine, you've got your beers, you've got your popcorn, kids are fast asleep. And ladies and gents, it's time to get diggy down with the ESRWTSC Championship. Yes, mate, it's time to Billy Pop gear drop. As the lights prepare to go green, you can see him on there. 1 red, 2 red, 3 red, 4 red, 5 red, and it goes green, ladies and gentlemen, and we always Gamer Ace gets a fantastic start there. We are on board with Frowny, who's got a terrible start there. He's got a terrible start and then drops down into 6th position right now. Pop Motorsport moving in on the inside, so he moves down into 7th, but he gets it on the outside line. Brownie now is pushing, he's trying to keep it on board. We are on board with Idle for Gaming, who's got into 3rd position. He's got Excalibur right behind him. You can see the pack there, moving in a caterpillar format. Oh, you can see William, we probably will get a penalty for that as he goes onto the grass. Let's have a look, see if he gets that penalty. There's the penalty I was talking about. This track is very unforgiving. Idle for Gaming now, holding on to that 3rd position, but he's got Excalibur breathing down his neck. He's going to the outside. Excalibur to try and make a move on the inside. He shows it, but he doesn't do it. You can see Frowny there in 6th position, trying to get round on the inside there. He does get past Wilson, but he cannot get past Brian. Gamer Ace 3000 is locking in this top spot, but he has got Rossi, BFC and Idle for Gaming breathing down his neck, and Excalibur sitting pretty in 4th position right now. He has got these drivers in front. You can see them all doing different lines, cars going all over the place, but you can see the traffic also coming up behind him, ladies and gents. You can see that traffic, that caterpillar motion going on right there. Excalibur now is holding into this slipstream in the Subaru. He's in 4th position. He's got Idle for Gaming in his sights. He tries to make a bold move down the inside, but he backs out of it. Idle for Gaming goes defensive, and Idle for Gaming goes for a fantastic inside cut on Rossi BFC. But has he managed to make it stick? He has made it stick and grabs the inside line going into the next corner as Excalibur grabs that slipstream from Rossi, and he follows Idle for Gaming on that inside. Is Rossi going to get squeezed to the outside line? No, he's not. He's managed to get back behind Idol for Gaming and keep Excalibur just at the bay now. But Gamer ESRWTSC is looking at this going on right behind him, and he's having a field day, ladies and gents. He's looking at this and like, yes, I've got these bickering at the back of the pack. So the back of the pack, we've got Excalibur. Something must have gone completely wrong there for him. Let's see if we can go back. Yeah, he just gets it wrong there. He goes off track, gets it completely wrong. Unfortunate for him. And in 9th position, we've got DDR Justin, who's proving better and better. John Vonda has come in with a like. Hopefully I said your name right, mate. If not, feel free to slate me in chat. Call me whatever you feel, mate. Dan Smith coming in with a like. How we doing? Then in 8th, we've got Wilson in 8th position. He's got that William and Put Motorsport in front of him as well. These two are battling it out, but there you can see we are on board with Wilson. You can see them two battling out in front. Oh, you can see William just getting it a little bit wrong with pulling purple sectors. And there you can see Phil as well getting it wrong, ladies and gents. I think it's on this corner here, this next one. You can see him, he just goes off track. Too much throttle, gets in building castles there. Justin tries to dodge him, Excalibur tries to dodge him as well. Unfortunate. But at the top spot, ladies and gents, we've got Gamer Ace and breathing down his neck. We've got them battling behind him. Idol for Gaming is still in 3rd position, and he's got Rossi just in front of him as well. These two battling it out in the BMWs, trying to fight for that 2nd spot so they can try and move up and catch up to Gamer Ace. But Frowning, ladies and gents, he's moved his way up into 4th. Told you, very fast driver. Keep an eye out for this one. You can see Idol Gaming there and Rossi going a little bit wide, and that's just let Frowning slip right into the slipstream there, ladies and gents. Is he going to have enough to get past these, ladies and gents? We'll do a lap with Frowning. And you can see behind him there, Brian is right on his tail. Brownie needs to tuck back into that slipstream, as Brian is going to be grabbing that slipstream off him as well. Is he going to try and make a move? You can see Idol for Gaming going defensive. Is he going to try and make a move on Rossi and go through? No, you can see a little bit of back end slide there from Rossi, but there you can see Frowning trying to get that inside move, but not managing to do it. You can see Brian there in the rearview mirror as well. He's had to tuck back in here, ladies and gentlemen. Frowning is now pushing. We're on bottom of Frowning. As Idol for Gaming and Rossi battle it out, Frowning's now become a massive threat for the 2nd and 3rd position. But Brian there is just hovering in the background, and Pop Motorsport in 6th position is just watching this happen right now, ladies and gents. And he's looking, and you can see this gap just closing in as well for him. And there you can see 7th, William is trying to catch up as well. But in 8th, you've got Excalibur, who's managed to find his way past DDR Justin and Wilson in 9th and 10th, riding out at the back there. You can see these just with the drivers still inside. Still inside. We've got 8 laps on this, ladies and gents. We have 3 laps in. Fantastic circuit. The Gamer Ace is running away with it now, but 2.1 second gap. Rossi now has managed to get a little bit of breathing space as well from Idol Gaming, as Idol Gaming comes under threat from Frowning now, as Frowning tries to go and makes that move on the inside. It does. It's Idol Gaming. Oh, a little bit of contact down the side door, but it's racing, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of rubbing never hurt anybody, as he's battling out for that 4th and 3rd position. Frowning now trying to go on the inside. A little bit of touch there, but keeping it nice, smoothie and groovy. Brian has seen this opportunity arise, and Brian now in 5th position is moving right in on Frowning. He's grabbed that slipstream and is pushing it as hard as he can. Idol for Gaming has seen this going on. Got nobody in behind him. Is he going to try and make a move around Frowning? No, he chooses to be very patient. He's made the move on the inside line, but he tucks back into the slipstream. Paul coming in. What are you saying, Paul? How we doing? Good racing here, the Dragon's Trail. You good, D? We appreciate you, bro. The race leader now has managed to get a 2.5 second gap between him, 2nd position, Rossi. But Rossi now has got half a second, and closing is Idol for Gaming. Idol for Gaming. This has been a fantastic battle for 5th. 4th, 3rd and 2nd so far, but Frowning's managed to work his way back up the pack from a terrible start off the line, and he's right there in the mix. Brian has also had a fantastic start. He's found himself right in the slipstream of 4th position. We're watching these two battling out in front of him. You can see that Gamer Ace is 3.8 seconds in front of 5th position right now, but Pop Motorsport is in 6th. And like I say, he's watching all this unfold. He needs to try and push it as hard as he can to try and catch up with these cars that's going on. Ronald coming in with a like on the stream. How are we doing, guys? We appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you that are coming in right now. If you haven't hit that like, hit that share, let me know you're there. Exclamation mark follow as well. Race 1 of 3, ladies and gentlemen, but Pop Motorsport is moving as fast as he can to try and get that 1.6 second deficit down. Oh my gosh, Paul coming in with a like, Ronald coming in with a like, Daz, John, Kill, Marcus, Liam, you are all a bunch of legends, ladies and gentlemen. Then we've got 7th is William. Jump on board with William in the Mustang. He's got Excalibur 2.7 seconds behind him. Excalibur is a fast driver, so I'm expecting him to try and catch up, being very patient through there with the throttle, sucking up half of that curb. In 9th, you have got Wilson, and then you've got Justin in 10th. Something must have happened, but Gaming Ace is taking that top spot. 2nd position is idle for Gaming. He's got past Rossi. Rossi now finds himself in 4th position. Sorry, ladies and gents, I try and get all the action, but I want to give every single driver the airtime that they rightly deserve, no matter whether the first, second, first, last, or in the pits. Don't matter, they all deserve airtime, so I'm sorry I missed this little battle going on here, but it's a fantastic battle. We jump on board with 5th position right now, which is Brian. You can see Pop Motorsport there, trying to catch up, and also William, but you can see Brian now just sitting at the back of these. Choosing to be very patient. 5 laps into it. Anything could happen, ladies and gents. Fastest lap goes to Game Ace with a 1:39.219. No strategies are needed in these. Alexander McRobbie coming in with a like. What you say, brother, from another mother? But you can see that there, guys. Everybody is taking that slipstream. Idle is the carrier of the slipstream, so everyone will be catching up to Idle on that straight. Idle now needs to depend on his cornering. As these cars try and catch him, you can see Frowny there pushing. Be very patient, but Rossi there. Rossi's going to try and make amends for that mistake. That's dropped him back from 2nd all the way to 4th. But Brian has not managed to make that pass on him. All good, Alexander. We see you, brother. But your race leader, ladies and gents. He's having a fantastic race right now. He's steady away. He's floating with it right now. You can see the drivers behind him. He's steady away. He's frowning out. He's coming under immense pressure from Rossi. 2 equally very fast drivers. Brian just sitting pretty in 5th. We've got Justin at the back now. He's 2.7 seconds behind Phil. Phil now in 9th. He's 19 seconds down from the race lead. It's a very difficult track. There's Excalibur as well. You can see William just in the front, but William's a very fast driver as well in 7th position in that Mustang. Very heavy car, but should do really well around here. Pop Motorsport in 6th position. He's looking at them guys battling in front, and he's trying to do his best to catch up as we get into lap 7 of 8. 2 laps remaining, ladies and gents. Brian now, he's well and truly in the slipstream of Rossi. But Rossi's got his work cut out for him as he tries to make a move on Frowny. And he does make that move on Frowny. He manages to make it stick. See now, oh, he goes a little bit wide there. This will let Frowny make that pass. Has he made it? No, has he made it? He has made it, ladies and gents. Frowny got that cutback because of that mistake there from Rossi, just going a little bit too fast into that section. Oh, you see a little bit of a love tap there from Brian. But your race leader, Gamer Race, is having a fantastic race now in this Mitsubishi Evo, ladies and gents. He has now managed to get a 2.1 second gap over Idle for Gaming, who's also having a fantastic race, ladies and gents. So finds himself sitting pretty in 2nd. But like I said, this is a reverse grid for the next race as well. So these that will finish first will start last. The purple that starts last will start first. And vice versa going into the next races as well. Rossi now finds himself in 3rd. Frowny is coming under big threat. Let's have a look, see if we can Oh, he gets another little nudge there by Brian. Brian squeezes through. And that lets them battle it out down the straight, but Frowney still comes out in 4th position. You can see this battle now. You've got 6th, 5th and 4th all battling it out, ladies and gents. You can see Pop Motorsport now catching up on the last lap. He's going to be very, very, very confident going into this lap. He's took his time, he's caught the guys up. He's now well and truly in their slipstream. These two are battling it out, so he knows any mistake by these, just like Brian there, getting it a bit loose. They jump back onto the driving line to keep it consistent and block that pass there from Frowney. So your current race leader, ladies and gentlemen, is Gamer Ace. He's got this lap to do. He's got 2 seconds in front of Idle for Gaming, who's in 2nd. You've got 3rd position Rossi, and you've got this battle here, ladies and gents. For Frowney in 4th, Brian in 6th, and Pop Motorsport. Oh, Brian there in 4th, Rossi in 6th. It's all changing. I'm too busy to try to read the names as well as look at the racing. Brilliant there, overtake from Brian. He just shuts the door. You can see him going too wide there. Brian gets it wrong, ladies and gents. He gets it wrong. But that's let Pop Motorsport get into 4th. Rossi now is in 3rd. It's going bickering. The bickering, but Frowney now manages to get through it there. And here's your race leader, who's going to come in to win the race. I have put a marker down, and we'll go back and check it. Gamer 8th now is in 1st. Idle for Gaming is coming in to take 2nd. Rossi is coming to take 3rd. 4th, by the looks of it, is Frowney. Pop Motorsport is in 5th. Let's go back and have a look at it. Let's see what happened here. You can see Brian go try and go on the inside. Oh, I think that's a tough one there. That's a tough one. Pop Motorsport getting in 5th. 6th is William. Excalibur is in 7th. Brian is in 8th. Wilson is in 9th. And Justin is in 10th. That's a fantastic first race we've had there, ladies and gents. Some absolutely amazing battling going on. I told you, these are fun. This league is a very fun league, man. My voice is going to be absolutely hammered tonight. I've got work tomorrow as well. But you know what? It's all good because I'm going to go back onto the results. Let's have a look at the results so Kim can take note of them as well. They've got the top 10 drivers. 10 drivers in the lobby so far. Darren, fantastic, mate. Fantastic race there by you, mate. Some brilliant battling going on. I bet you're sweating. But now it's reverse grid, so Justin will be starting 1st. Wilson will be starting 2nd. Brian will be starting 3rd. Excalibur will be starting 4th. William will be starting 5th. 6th will be Pop Motorsport. Frowney will be 7th. Rossi will be 8th. 9th will be Idle Gaming. And 10th will be Gamer A. So that is a reverse grid. They are the standings at the finish now. Reverse grid on the start. Boom. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. So let's go. I think they have a little bit of a break now, ladies and gents. I think they have a little bit of a break now. I think they get 2 minutes to 5 minute break. So we're just going to... that was hard. Good battles. Yeah, it is that, Justin. Just remember, mate, as your tyre wear starts going, your braking points are going to start changing. Just a bit of advice there for you, mate. It's better to go slower into a corner because you can recover faster than going too fast into a corner and getting it wrong, you know what I mean? But I always tend to try and get it a bit slower going into a corner. I'd rather suffer the speed into a corner than getting it completely wrong. Manual is good. Manual is good, mate. Manual is good. There's some really fantastic battles going on right there. You can see there, Rossi has changed the lobby. Now, I'm not even going to lie, ladies and gents. I smoke a lot. I smoke a hell of a lot. I ain't had a chance to have any smoke during that race, and I am sweating. I am red hot. Them guys was on fire. Them guys was on fire. The lobby is just resetting now for reverse grid. And there we have it, ladies and gents. So I'm going to get rid of my mugs. But this has been a fantastic race. Just remember to keep it slow and steady. Slow and steady, give over. Remember, ladies and gents, also make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share, also hit that follow button as well if you haven't done already. Be a part of the community. It's absolutely fantastic. We're doing different things here on Facebook, ladies and gents. Tonight we are on board with ESR Eldar Sim Racing. Go check them out on Facebook. Fantastic team, good group of people, good group of lads, always willing to help anybody. And yeah, man, it's fantastic. I thoroughly enjoy this. I'm going to give my voice a little bit of a breather before we go into the next race. There you go. Idle for Gaming, who proved a very strong driver in that one, ladies and gents. I'm just giving my voice a little bit of a break. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't gone anywhere. The reason being, after that race, I can feel my voice getting croaky. I've got my coffee, I've still got some coffee left, but I've also got a jug of water as well. I need to nurse my voice because it does tend to go because I don't breathe. Horny holes for you beautiful people. Brownie, slow down. I really just want to get to know you. Exit Evo and a Subaru going at it, ladies and gents. Look at a Subaru. Nice handbrake turn there. Did he get there? Did he pull it off? He didn't manage that 360. Ladies and gents, this is time where you should go to the toilet, get a drink, get some snacks. Do whatever you need to do because we have got race 2 well and truly coming underway. Reverse grid as well. Like we say, it is a grid start. But the next race is reverse grid, but also that is a rolling start. That spices things up a little bit as well. It gives everybody a bit of breathing space going through to the corners. So yeah, man, make sure you go grab your drinks. The race 2 is about to get underway, ladies and gents. The quick quirky races. When I say quick quirky races, they were long enough, that one, wasn't it? It was long enough to see a lot of drama going on. I know that's for sure. Brilliant liveries going on tonight, ladies and gents. Take note of all these liveries. Worked very hard to do all these. Pulling purple sections there for William. McStan, that's the car I was driving till I picked up the commentating mic. When I might check, 1, 2. Got Frowny there. Had a fantastic race. Fantastic battling, clean driving by this guy. Andrew Murphy coming in with a reaction to the stream. I see you, bro. Massive thank you. You get 2 horny horns, you, mate. Legend. Legend. Race 2 is getting ready. We will be ready very, very, very shortly. I am absolutely red hot, ladies and gents. There you go. Rossi has started the finals. Ladies and gents, get ready. Race 2 is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you've got your snacks, you've been to the toilet, because anything, if this race is to go anything by the first one, My gosh, are we in for the show? It's a reverse grid to Justin starting top. Phil Wilson is in second. Third is Brian Ford. Excalibur William in fifth. Pop Motorsport, Frowner and Rossi. There you go, ladies and gents. Going to be an interesting one. Tell you what, we'll do that. Fantastic start by Excalibur and Brian there. And Williams took it in on the inside as well, ladies and gents. Justin there is getting a bit, he needs to push it in, get it back on the inside line as William tries to overtake him there. Excalibur has got a fantastic start, has pushed him right up into that top spot. But there we see William trying to push Justin. Justin's managed to keep it into second. He loses out there though, and he's getting hounded by Brian. And you can see the cluster of cars behind him as well, ladies and gents, trying to catch up. He's going to try and make a move. He's showing that he's going to try and make a move. Justin makes a move and goes defensive there. Throws it through that corner. There you can see Wilson and Gamer Ace getting past as well. You can see Pop Motorsport trying to catch up. Idle for Gaming also equaling that as well. You can see these cluster of cars. But Excalibur has had a fantastic start and got him into the top spot. DDR Justin now is coming under threat from William and Wilson. Fantastic driving by these guys. Look at how close this driving is. You can see that cluster of cars coming in. Fantastic shot. And you can see the time of day has changed as well. The lights gleaming on these cars. Wilson getting a little bit wide there. He's managed to bring it back in. He has managed to bring it back in, but Brian's managed to sneak in on the inside. He's going to shut the door. He has shut the door on Brian, but there you can see Gamer Ace trying to make moves. Gamer Ace was the race winner in the last one, ladies and gents. So it's been a fantastic start by these. There you can see Frowny down in 9th with Rossi down into 10th. We're on board with Frowny now. We've got Idle for Gaming in front of him. Frowny getting a clean exit out of there. So did Idle for Gaming now. He's took Pop Motorsport Slipstream, and both drivers will take Frowny getting the best out of that. But he just makes a little bit of contact there to Idle for Gaming, which will let Idle for Gaming stay inside. But Frowny is staying on the inside with Idle for Gaming. That's makes Pop Motorsport lose out on that position, and I haven't have to tuck in again. You've got third position. William now is trying to threat Justin. A little bit of a wobble in the shape there, getting a little bit loose. But he gets a better exit out of the next corner. Two Mustangs going at it. In fourth, you've got Wilson coming under threat from Gamer Ace. Justin going defensively. William getting it a little bit wrong there, and Justin getting it a little bit wrong, but William gets back on the cutback. Even though he did get it wrong, he has got a fantastic cutback move there. It's Justin Dust now sliding third. William has now moved up into second position. Gamer Ace is in fourth. You can see Wilson trying to make a move, a little bit of contact made there. Idle for Gaming has found his way up into sixth. You can see sportsmanship there from Gamer Ace. They just managed to get a double pass. But Justin there losing out, and Wilson losing out. Justin having to go defensive now as Gamer Ace is right on the back of Idle for Gaming. He tries to make a move on the inside. Is he going to make it stick? No, he's not managed to make that pass there. Idle for Gaming managed to get past him, but Gamer Ace managed to get back into the slipstream. Your race leader now currently at 2.2 seconds in front of Excalibur. You got William breathing down his neck though. He's got 1.2 seconds back. He's Idle for Gaming in third, with Gamer Ace right on his back end, ladies and gents. In fifth, you've got Pop Motorsport now. You've got Frowny in seventh, now making moves. Oh, you've got Brian in seventh. You've got Justin trying to make a move on him, not managing to make it stick. Brian now coming under threat from them people behind him, and he's got to try and do his best to catch up to Frowny, who is in sixth position. He's in the slipstream of Pop Motorsport. But Pop Motorsport's going defensive there on the inside line. Frowny's going to try and get that cut back. You can see that driving line there. Has he managed to make it happen? No, Justin getting it a little bit wrong there, or someone at the back. Domino effect from Wilson, that domino effect. But Excalibur is capitalising on this, ladies and gents, who's getting that top spot. William is in second position right now. Got Idle for Gaming breathing down his neck with Gamer Ace. I do believe Gamer Ace is a very smart driver. He will be using his slipstream. And, yeah, he will be getting bumping to try and catch these two up in front there. Trying to make a move on the inside. Both drivers keeping it very lean, mean and clean. Body popping, gear dropping is what these guys are doing. Yes, ladies and gents. So you've got a great battle going on for 5th and 6th right now. Brown is, he managed to get past. No, he's not. He just has there. But Motorsports had to tuck straight back in. Shows not to make that pass. You can see him in that rear view. Has he managed to make it stick? Side by side. Pretty much. That's a tuck straight back in. Idle for Gaming's now in 3rd. It's got right up to William. You can see Gamer Ace there as well. You can see that battle going on just behind him there. Idle for Gaming tucking into the slipstream. Halfway into this race, ladies and gents. Trying to get that undercut through that corner. But William will carry the inside line. Idle for Gaming choosing to stick to his racing line. He's going to get that undercut here, look. Very nice move from Idle for Gaming. He has managed to make it stick as well. You can see it there, look. Brilliant move. Takes 2nd position. But he's coming under threat again. No, he's not. He's gone defensively. He's managed to get that pass on William. You've got Justin at the back with Phil and Brian just in front of him now. Going to try and catch up. He's well within the slipstream. Wilson in 9th, trying to make a move on Brian. Julian Hogg coming in with a lag. How we doing, Julian? But Brian having none of it. Shuts the door. Justin going a little bit wide there, but managing to get it back on track. Rossi finds himself in 7th position right now. And chasing Pop Motorsport and frowning at her in 6th. 5th and 6th. But you can see that battle in front. Gamer Ace is trying to get that pass from William. Idle for Gaming's managed to get it. Williams managing to stay with him. Gamer Ace staying a little bit tight as he goes through there. Grabs that slipstream. Welcome everybody. If you haven't done already, please hit that like. Let me know you are there. You can see Gamer Ace trying to get a different driving line there. He's going to try and grab the inside through this turn. He does grab the inside. It's forced William out a little bit. Gamer Ace managing to get that pass on him. Fantastic pass. But William is answering back. He's trying to get straight back at him. Gamer Ace is shutting the door. Idle for Gaming in 2nd right now. He's trying to catch Excalibur and well and truly in the slipstream. He is pushing for this race, ladies and gents. Down in the 2nd right now. Excalibur gets a bit loose there. And there you can see Idle for Gaming now trying to push. He's going to try and make a move onto this in the 1st turn. He gets a 1:39 fastest lap. Got the inside line there. He just forces Excalibur to go a little bit wider than what he probably would have liked to. Brilliant driving by these two. Don't forget, you've got this battle going on for 4th and 3rd. Gamer Ace managing to get past. Then behind him is Frowny and Pop Motorsport in 5th and 6th, ladies and gents. William having a fantastic race. In 7th, you've got Rossi, who's got a penalty as well. Rossi's a very fast driver. He's going to have to try and do his best to catch up. You've got Brian in 8th, who's going to catch up to Frowny a little bit because of that penalty as well, unless Rossi did a good one. There you've got Phil in 9th, and then you've got Justin in 10th. But Idle for Gaming has managed to get that top spot, ladies and gents. Away from Excalibur. Excalibur is in 2nd position right now. You can see Gamer Ace in 3rd, and you can also see William in 4th. Brownie is in 5th. He's going to be pushing up to trying to catch up. We are now 6 laps in out of 8. You can see all these cars using different lines there, kicking up the dust. Idle for Gaming coming in hot. Excalibur in 2nd. Gamer Ace in 3rd. William in 4th with Frowner in 5th. And then Pop Motorsport is coming in right behind him, ladies and gents, to try and get that pass. He's well and truly in the slipstream as well. If these two can work together, and you never know where these two could end up. Very fast drivers. We've got Rossi, who's dropped back 2.9 seconds behind Pop Motorsport as well. You can see these two catching up to these front markers. Pop Motorsport doing his best to keep it fluent, consistent. Oh, a little knock there to Frowny, but sportsmanship light eased off. See a penalty there from William. Oh no, from Excalibur. Excalibur in 3rd. William's going to make most of this. Williams managed to get that pass. Is Excalibur going to try? No, he's not got enough minerals to get in on the back on the inside. So William now finds himself back up into 3rd position, ladies and gents. See behind him there, Excalibur. Gamer Ace is in 2nd with Idle for Gaming in 1st. He gets it wrong. No, he pulls it back. You can see these two going side by side behind him. Brownie and Excalibur. Frowny going on out on the inside. He's going to try and get that cut back. Not managed to do it, but XC Pop Motorsport as well. Brownie coming out of that shot. Excalibur trying to make a move on the inside there, but Frowny's gone a little bit wider, which will give him a better exit out of that corner. And he gets that overtake back. He sticks that back into 4th position and slides straight into the slipstream of William. Brilliant racing by these guys. Pop Motorsport is now looking to make a move on Excalibur on the final lap, ladies and gents. He grabs that inside line. A little bit of contact there, but it's rubbing, it's racing. That's what it's all about. Brilliant racing, clean. But Pop Motorsport getting that pass done through that fast section. Oh, Pop Motorsport getting it wrong on that one a little bit there, but Excalibur is going to have enough to catch up on the slipstream. We do not know, but behind him Rossi has got a penalty also. He needs to slow down and take that. Brian is in 8th. He's got 3 seconds to catch up. Wilson is in 9th, and Justin is in 10th. But your race leader at the minute, ladies and gents, with a fantastic 2nd race, and just about pretty much got this race in the bag if Gamer Ace can stay within that distance out of the slipstream and no mistakes are made. He's got this one. Idle for Gaming, a fantastic race. Gamer Ace is currently taking 2nd, and in 3rd is William, and he gets it wrong. Commentator's curse, and Frowny's seen that, and Frowny's going to try and capitalise on that. Frowny tries to sneak one in on the inside and manages to make it stick, ladies and gentlemen. William got it wrong through that section. Anthony, I was saying, bro. You saying, Anthony? My guy coming in. When you were on track earlier. Idle for Gaming now has come in to take that top spot, ladies and gents, with Gamer Ace to take that 2nd one. 3rd is Frowny, as Frowny gets that pass from William. But William's coming under threat as well from Pop Motorsport to taking that 5th position. No, he does take that 5th. Excalibur is 6th. 7th is Rossi. 8th is Brian. 9th is Wilson. And 10th is Justin. Wilson comes in, does a handbrake turn. No, he doesn't. And then Justin's coming in across the line in 10th. Fantastic racing again. Absolutely fantastic driving by Idle. I appreciate you, bro. I knew it with you. I fucking knew it with you. Pardon my French, sorry, I just swore. I don't normally do that. I need to bleep that out, I'll edit it. Apologise for that, guys. Yeah, it's not often that I get my followers and stuff in my dailies, and I was streaming, and Anthony in the stream managed to come in And he was there, yeah? I don't normally swear, I apologise for that. ESR, you can sack me. You can sack me. I apologise, I'll take a warning. Hey, I'm not even lying, guys. I'm not even lying. I am sweating. Like, I am full on sweating right now. These guys are keeping me busy. I don't swear in my commentating streams. I don't swear in my commentating streams, so I apologise for that. I apologise for that. But great racing by these guys. We've got another one coming, ladies and gents. This is another reverse grid. This is another reverse grid, but it's rolling start on this one. This format's fantastic. It's good, quick, quirky racing with cars as well that are all pretty equally matched, especially on different circuits. I see you, Phil. I see you, Phil. But yeah, no, it's a fantastic league, this, ladies and gents. You can see the quality of racing that's been going on throughout these two races in themselves. And wait for the last one. Last one's going to be good. All tracks. I bet you do, Darren. So do I, mate. But yeah, different times of tracks as well. So different times of day, the tracks are going to be different on the tyres. They're all medium compound tyres, flat out. Different tyre wear, I do believe, for different races as well. So it's very interesting, ladies and gents. It's a good league to be in. Good league to race, hard league to race. It's very feisty. Like, you're constantly, if you're a fast driver, and like you're constantly up there, where you're keeping pace with the other ones, you're constantly battling. It's very hard. It's a very hard league. My McStang needs a salad. 16 stone of fat doesn't help me. The McStang. I love it. McDonald's in it, the McStang. So ladies and gents, if you're new here, please hit that like. Be a legend like Anthony, Julian, Andrew, Alexander, Paul, Ronald, Daz, you know, Darren, Justin. Be a legend. Be part of the STC. You all know what that is if you watch my daily streams. I ain't gonna say it on here. Be part of the STC, ladies and gents. We go daily on streams. We do commentating, as you see now. We've perked up and we're tuned in with ESR tonight. Fantastic league. We do other racing teams as well. Big part of CRT. We've got a league launching as well soon. So you know, it's a very interesting part to be a part of the page and get involved in it. And there we go. We're about to get race free underway. So I'm gonna get rid of my ugly mush. We are gonna give you guys a horny horn. Oh yeah! That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Where's my water? I've drank my coffee. I need my water. And there we have cars now starting to get on the grid, ladies and gents. Yeah, you're the short ass. So am I, Darren, mate. Must be in the commentators thingy. Bro, you are an awesome commentator. Chip, I appreciate you, bro. And you're an awesome friend, mate. Awesome friend. Awesome follower, awesome friend. So we'll jump on board with Idle for Gaming. Seeing as though he's yeah, 20:45, so we've got 4 minutes, ladies and gents. We'll do a lap like this with Idle for Gaming so you can see his lines. I appreciate you, Chip. You're a legend, mate. I appreciate you all that's tuned in, guys. Hit that like, hit that share. Come in with a comment as well. Trust me, it all helps the algorithm of the stream. Let's give these drivers the viewership that they definitely deserve. You know what I mean? And this is what I try and do on my stream as well, is give these drivers the respect and the viewership that they deserve, especially with me knowing this game and how difficult this game can be, and how fast people can be as well. I mean, there's a lot of fast people on this game, like Mr. Idle that you're looking at right now, and I respect it. I mean, racing for me now, over the past year since I've got involved in it, I've come to realise, it's a craft. But it's an art. Racing is an art, I'm telling you now. Anybody that disagrees with that, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You're wrong. You've got to admire racing. There's a lot more finer details that go into racing. But racing, for me, I class it as art. Just like I do with football, aka soccer. I'm a big football fan, big football player. And racing for me has definitely had a big impact on my life, just like football has. But I do definitely believe it's an art. But yeah, guys, I love racing. Big part of the page. I want you guys to be involved in it as well. So there we go, we've done a lot with Idle for Gaming. Got Justin in the Mustang, you get it? Mustang, yeah. Come up with that all by myself, I did honestly. We've got Excalibur as well, who had a good race through that last race, but a few mistakes caught him out, unfortunately. He moved down to the pecking order through the back stages of the race. Hopefully we can see a fantastic race by him. He will get to start mid-pack. Obviously it's reverse grid but rolling start. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. There's not going to be as much close quarters going into the first corner. It's all going to be down to pure driving for you to be able to catch up to the person in front. And how quick you are to get that car into second gear off the start, you know. Rolling starts are very different to grid starts. And the fact that these drivers are all on medium compounds when they get them grid starts, you know, it's medium compounds, as you all know, are not the best. They are pretty good though. I don't mind driving medium compounds, I must say. But yeah, you've got some very fast drivers in here, ladies and gents. I mean, Frowney's had a fantastic race. He's been there around abouts, and he gives a lot of content, a lot of drama, a lot of battling going on as well. It's definitely Ace. You've got Game at Ace as well, who won the first race. Fantastic driver. I told you to keep an eye out for him, ladies and gents. He's got his work out for him today, this last race. I want to see big things by him. And do you know what, right? I mean, to be honest, like, I've not known ESR too long. And before I joined this league, I didn't really know too much about them. I joined the league before this, in the Mazdas. So I've done a Mazda league with them. Very good, very interesting. And then I got promoted to this league. But I must say there's some very good, fast, clean drivers in here, and I thoroughly enjoy it, you know. And it's a pleasure to be here, guys. And we've got 3 seconds before race gets underway. Horny horns for you beautiful sods. But make sure, ladies and gents, you've got your drinks, you've been to the Lulu. Yes, I'm going to say it all over again. Put your seatbelts on, because this one, ladies and gents, it's going to be a screamer. Oh yeah. But Justin starting top, Wilson second, Brian third, Rossi fourth, Excalibur fifth, Pop sixth, Williams seventh, Frowner eighth, and ninth is Game at Ace with Idle for Gaming in the backdrop with 10. So what we will do, we will jump on board with Rossi as he starts on the corner, which, to be fair, he gets a good start, because these are good luck, Darren. These other guys behind him, let's have a look actually. I mean, Idle. Oh, all drivers have managed to get onto the straight. That's unusual. You've got Justin now pushing down on first spot. He has got Wilson catching up to him very fast as well. You've got that Pat behind him there, look, through that rolling start. See Wilson catching up, and Brian catching up dramatically there. Mel Dixon coming in with the lag. How we doing, Mel? I see you. I appreciate you all that's coming in with the horny horns. You can see there getting a move, Wilson. Brian now just backing off a little bit there, getting a bit loose on that slide. Different track temperatures, ladies and gents. Then in fourth you've got Rossi. In fifth you've got Excalibur. You can see these cars starting to close up a little bit now as they all start catching that slipstream, as William is in seventh, Frowner is in eighth, Game at Ace in ninth. Idle for Gaming being very patient. I think Idle for Gaming now is just being very patient. He's getting his tyres nice and warmed up. And I do believe he just went for people that make mistakes, so he can just slide past them one by one. He knows he's got the pace. The current race leader is Wilson. In fifth, you've got Rossi now. Pop Motorsport making that move on the inside and getting it. And William trying to make that inside move. Rossi's being forced out wide a little bit there. William came in a little bit hot with a little bit of contact, but you can see Justin defending and keeping that backpack. Oh, you see a little bit of a nudge there from Frowner. That's gave Rossi a great acceleration out of that corner. Now trying to make moves. You see him weaving all over the track to try and grab that inside line of Excalibur and try to make a move on Justin, but Justin grabs that inside line just before he makes that move. Justin is keeping them all at bay right now. He's doing a brilliant job of defending them. Oh, you see these guys going in side by side. Oh, see a little bit of contact there between Rossi as well. And Justin Ross is nearly spinning him out. But you can see all these guys behind him. Both drivers doing really well to keep it nice and clean. Justin getting it wrong there. See all the drivers getting all nuzzled up together. They're all trying to keep warm in this cold weather. They're all driving very close together. But your race leader now is Phil, and he's coming under threat from Brian. Brian looks to go make a move, but Wilson just closes the door on him. Very patient on the throttle there from Brian. His third comes under threat as well. Rossi now is coming under threat from Pop Motorsport in 4th position. Pop Motorsport makes a move across the track to try and grab that inside line. But Frown is sat there in 5th position as well, ladies and gents. Brown is not letting it go. Oh, Williams managed to get into 5th position right now. With Frowny draw losing out and sliding down into 6th. You can see 2nd and 1st going high around there. Brian has managed to work his way past Wilson. William getting it a little bit wrong there, ladies and gents. And that has let Frowny manage to sneak in. He's not managed to get the pass. Going to try and make a move here though. You can see his front car there. You can see him in the wing mirror there. Frowny going to try and make a move. Because he's got Game of Race breathing down his neck as well, ladies and gents. Game of Race goes on the inside line and he does get that pass from Frowny, but Frowny gets the cutback as Game of Race. Frowny and William go 3 ways in on that, ladies and gents. Frowny now had to ease off. He took right back in and just let these two bicker it out. Bit of contact there. But it's expected. These guys want points, these guys want position. But Brian now currently taking that top spot. But Motorsport managed to get past Wilson as well. Same with Rossi. Rossi is riding 3rd. And he's got Wilson there in 4th and 5th. It's Game of Race. Mel Dixon coming in with the share, absolute legend. Wilson goes on a diving move on the inside line, but comes under threat from William on the inside as well. And it just pushes Wilson off a little bit there into the dirt, cutting the grass for the garden, and he finds himself sitting back into 7th position. Well, William gets into 3rd from that move. Very unfortunate there from Wilson. See Frowny getting that inside line on Game of Ace. Has he managed to make it stick? He does make it stick, and he grabs the inside line going into the next corner and putting William under threat. He's managed to make that as well. He's a little bit of contact there, but it's all good. Like I say, ladies and gents, that's racing. Nothing major happened, but Frowny managing to sneak through and get into 3rd as William is back in the slipstream and coming under threat from Game of Ace. Back of the pack, we've got Excalibur. Something must have gone dramatically wrong for Excalibur. He's now in 10th position, with Rossi now in 9th position. Justin in 8th. Idle for Gaming in 7th. Wilson is in 6th, who's losing out pace to Game of Ace, who's keeping with 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd and 1st are going to be in front of the 2.1 seconds down from the race leader now. You can see him just in front there, battling it out. But Motorsport is putting Brian under immense pressure. You can see William also under pressure from Frowny. Frowny tries to grab the inside line, but he's coming under pressure from Game of Ace. This Pop Motorsport going to have enough in his tank to try and get this pass down this next back straight. These two need to work together to try and keep the distance. He does try and make a move on the inside, but has to back out of it. Game of Ace managing to get that 3rd position away from William. Brown is trying to make a move as well. See Frowny there, he has got the inside line. William having a back off. Great battling by these drivers right now. We've got Wilson in 6th, he's 1.3 seconds down, is idle for Gaming. He's trying to catch up. 8th, you've got Justin with Rossi breathing down his neck. And in 10th, you've got Excalibur, who can see them in shot as well. He's only 3.7 seconds down. Brian now is coming under immense pressure. Game at Ace closing in as well, very fast. Johnny Carrington coming in with a like and a share. What are you saying, Rude Boy? Pop Motorsport trying to get that inside line, but he's had to tuck back into the slipstream. He's not managing to get this pass on Brian. 5 laps in out of 8, ladies and gents, and Game at Ace is sneaking up. Oh, now you see Brian get it a little bit wrong, ladies and gents. Let's go on board with this, have a look. Yeah, just out-fingered himself. Loving the DDR on Justin's gamer tag. Oh, yeah, Rude Boy. We appreciate that, bro. We appreciate that. But great battling going on right here. But Pop Motorsport manages to slide in to the top spot because of that mistake by Brian. Is Brian going to have enough to answer back as Gamer Ace comes in third position? He's had his minerals today's Gamer Ace. He's already got a win down in. Evening, Danny. Just finished work. Shame I can't be there. Hey, well, you're there in spirit, aren't you, Nick? Appreciate you. But Pop Motorsport having a go defensive now from Brian. But also Gamer Ace is coming in. He tries to make a move on the inside line. He does make that move on the inside line. But Brian not managing to get that cut back. He's definitely catching him, but Gamer Ace will grab the inside line going into the next corner. Who's a little bit tight here. Brian might get the cut back going into the next corner. The Gamer Ace managing to keep it nice and tight. You've got Frowny as well coming under threat from William. Not too much threat, he's still within slipstream though. You can see that battle going on in front of him. Also, ladies and gents, going to open a lobby up after this race. If you guys want to jump in the lobby, feel free. I want some of you ESR guys in there, especially you, Nick. I want to see you in that lobby, mate. Hahaha. Rossi is in 8th, Excalibur is in 9th now. You got Justin jumping into the slipstream. But Pop Motorsport now is getting that top spot, and Gamer Ace is breathing down his neck, ladies and gentlemen, in that Mitsubishi. And don't forget Brian, you cannot forget Brian. Close that gap dramatically on that late braking point. Needs to be patient and just stay with these to come into the 7th lap of 8 of the final race. You can see them just getting away with it now. Has he got that undercut? He did get that undercut. Has he managed to make it stick though? These two go side by side going into the next corners. Brilliant driving. The Gamer is having to go defensive, a little bit of contact there between Pop and Brian. Brian getting that inside line though. Pop Motorsport just losing out. We're going to jump on board with Frowny in a minute and see where Frowny is. We're going to see Frowny coming to the shot there. We see Frowny coming into the shot. And there we see William as well. We heard William coming in 5th position. And there you can see Ida for Gaming moving up into 6th. You've got Wilson in 7th. You've got Rossi in 8th. Excalibur in 9th. And you've got Justin in 10th. Rossi, I don't know what happened to Rossi. But he proved very fast. But Ida for Gaming coming in very strong on this race as well. William having a fantastic consistency races for him throughout these 3 races tonight. Frowny as well, very fast driver, ladies and gents, in that Scirocco. Pop Motorsport is doing everything he can to try and stay with these 2 drivers coming into the final lap. He's done really well to defend himself away from Brian. But Gamer Ace has moved his way up into that top spot. We've seen these guys change position throughout this race. We saw Brian lead it with Pop Motorsport behind him. We saw a mistake by Brian to let Pop Motorsport get the top spot. Then we saw Gamer Ace then slide his way through Pop Motorsport to take that top spot. And now we see Brian also trying to make a change of position. Fantastic racing. You can see these drivers as they all try to make a move through this nice tight winding section. You got to ride all these curves, making sure you don't touch the green stuff. You got to keep it on the tarmac. There you can see Brian going a little bit wide, but managing to maintain it and stay away from building castles. He's left his bucket of spades at home tonight, ladies and gents, because he's winning a race, not build castles. Fantastic racing. You can see how tight these drivers are getting it. I do believe Brian may have got a better exit there. Oh, a little bit of a blocking move there. But Motorsport is just at the back watching this right now. Brian going a little bit wide there. No, he spun it. He loses out and he gets third position. Last lap, he just spins it here, look. Goes on the grass. Then he gets third position. So then you've got Frowney in fourth, you've got Idle for Gaming in fifth, you've got William in sixth, you've got Wilson in coming across the line in seventh, with Rosset in eighth, right on his tail. Excalibur in ninth. And you've got Justin in 10th, ladies and gents. What a fantastic race by all drivers. What a fantastic race by all drivers. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, even then, right at the end, we had that little bit of drama there, kicking out the dirt, getting them all messy. But ladies and gents, wow. Massive, massive, massive congratulations to Gamer Ace. Well-deserved win there. I could say that to every driver that's from tonight. I could say that to everybody on track tonight. I'm going to pull the results up for Kim or anybody else that they can see it. There's the results. So we've got Gamer Ace taking in that top spot. Pop Motorsport is driving second. You've got Brian who's taking third. They are your podiums. They are the top three, ladies and gents. Grab yourself some vital points tonight. You've got Frowney in fourth, Idle for Gaming in fifth, William in sixth, Wilson in seventh, Rosset in eighth, Excalibur in ninth, DDR Justin in 10th, and Idle for Gaming taking in the fastest lap with a 139.047, ladies and gents. Wow. Top driving. Well enjoyed it. First time on manual. Well done to all drivers. Well done, Justin, mate. Keep it going. Keep it going, mate. Incidents happen on track. You know, there's a little bit of argy-bargy, but that's racing. That's racing. If it's not done with intent, then it's a racing incident. It's not done on purpose, you know what I'm saying? And we all know that, ladies and gents. We all know the score. So, yeah, I want to thank each and every single one of you that's come in today and liked this commentating stream.